possible. All right, gang. So, how are you going to find a master's thesis? Well, what I would do, and what I found to be very effective, is to just kind of uh, uh, centralize, if you will, or focus my attention just on master's theses in the state of Ohio. So, if you'll go to Google and type Ohio State University master's theses, and it's going to want you to change it, but don't. I know this gets me where I want to go. And if you'll click search, the second option there says how to find dissertations and theses from Ohio State. Well, it actually turns out it gives you more than that. So if we click that, and if we come down to the second option, the first option gives you the option to search dissertations and theses written by Ohio State students, but this option looks more broadly at all students in Ohio colleges and universities. I think it goes all the way back to 2002, but don't hold me to that. All right, if you click that, under the heading, find a dissertation written by students at Ohio colleges and universities, you're going to see a link here that goes to Ohio Link. It's kind of cool. Now, the Electronic Thesis and Dissertation Center obviously has dissertations and master's thesis, so you're going to have to be a little creative in finding just the thesis. So let's say that I want to come up here and search, and guys, there are thousands of theses. So let's say that I want something that deals with something mathematical, calculators, whatever it may be. And I'm shooting from the hip here because I don't know what I'm going to find. So the first thing that I see is Case Western. It separates it out according to the submission site, and it actually I was wrong. It goes all the way back to 72. So it tells you the years. I would highly recommend looking at something kind of recent, and you get lots of hits, right? Quite a few hits. So I look through there, and maybe I don't find anything I want, or maybe I do. And guys, you got to be creative with your searches. So here's something. This is an honors thesis from Ohio Dominican. Has a committee of PhD. Let's see. Looks like it's something that may work. So we can read the abstract and see that this is something that may interest you in terms of critiquing it. So I'm going to click it. And first thing it does, it gives me the year and the degree. This actually looks like it's more of an undergraduate thesis, but maybe not. I'm not really sure how their master's thesis actually works. But anyway, I can come on down and first of all look at something that's really important. What kind of citation method are you going to use? Well, if you're going to use APA, this is the way you need to cite this. If you're going to use MLA, you're going to need to cite that way. And I always write Chicago citation, so that's the way you would report it there. So this is going to be something that you're going to need to decide along with your group members, which one are you going to use. Most people will probably use APA. I tend to use Chicago just because that's what my dissertation folks did. Now, once you do this, if you come all the way to the bottom, you got files. Now, you can either view the document or you can download the document. Just depends on what your preference is there. I'm going to view it. So pop-up is blocked. So let's unblock the pop-up. And I'm going to click it again, and it should work this time. Now, guys, master's thesis can get pretty lengthy, but in terms of this assignment, you're critiquing it. What are the research hypotheses? What's the goals? What did they find? Computer is not working too well, so it looks like this internet connection is not gonna work here. But so this one's not bad. This person's not too windy after all. 54 pages. That's actually, considering instruments and reference pages and all that. That's actually not. Well, actually, just a reference pages. So that's actually not very long. My dissertation was 300 pages, so quite a bit longer. So anyway, guys, this is a way that you can look at master's theses that are created from students at universities in Ohio. So let's go back and have some more fun. Let's think about other ways that we could search. So let's say that the calculator just didn't do it for us. Maybe we want to look at gender in mathematics. Guys, I'm shooting from the hip here. I don't know what I'm going to find. May not find anything. And there's only two. So this is an examination of gender differences in today's mathematics classroom. That sounds pretty cool to me. Here's another one. This is actually in education psychology, using a mathematics fluency intervention as a method for reducing math anxiety in female students. Also, in my opinion, pretty cool stuff. All right, so gang, there's you've got the world at your fingertips if you just know where to look. So I wanted to let you know where to look. All right, so that's all I got. So this thing is going to be due, let's say Monday or Tuesday. It'll actually be our 12th week, so it'll be the Monday or the Tuesday after Halloween. Also, guys, get with me. Tell me when you guys want to meet for a Google Hangout session. You probably need to allow about an hour for this one, and I need all of you there. If you're working with 3 people and only 2 people can get there, that's not going to work. I want all of you. All 3 of you there. So start talking, guys. Again, a few more videos will be up November 22nd. Even though you're going to come to me with 3 thoughts at the Google Hangout session, we're going to get this down to 1 idea on the November 22nd on-campus session. You're going to present this. I'll give you more guidance on what I want you to present. Just kind of a brief PowerPoint on why you're thinking the way you're thinking, why you think it's interesting, what the literature review says about it, and kind of what you expect to find, what's your research hypothesis. And but again, there'll be more guidance on that at the proper time. Your final exam is is pretty clear. You submit your research project, your research proposal, I should say. All right, gang. So there'll be a video coming up soon on what the heck is a research proposal.